It's here, people. It's arrived. That's right. The Nesco 9.5 quart digital smart canner. This is a precious, this is going to be a great thing. We'll have to open it up and I'm going to show you what's in the box. All right, stay tuned. All right, so here it is, guys. This is what it looks like. Okay, it includes the alloy non-stick inner cooking pot. Looks a lot like my Instapot. Includes steam rack, canning rack, and two removable pressure limited valves. Okay, two valves. See those right there? I believe the green is for over the I think it's over 15 pounds, but in our area, because we're below 5,000 feet, we'll use the black one. Okay, so it fits up to, can you see that there? That is 4 quarts wide mouth jars, or up to 5 pints wide mouth jars, or 16 4-ounce jelly jars. All right. And then, of course, the blah, 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 looking at it everywhere it goes here. It looks like it's pretty well packed. And that's a picture of it right there. Okay, let's get into this. All right, here it is. Okay, this is what it came with. Okay, there is the chamber here. See there? Stainless steel, well, like non-stick kind of idea there. Very thick though, a lot heavier than my one for my Instapot. Here is the control panel, very basic, right? And this is the top. Now, cool thing about the top. Remember I told you that we are lower altitude, therefore we need the black one. Well, the black one comes pre-installed, but look at the top. You close it and then turn it, and it's locked. You don't have to find a place for it. You don't have to stick it up. You turn it and open it, and it stays there. I love that feature, right? Okay, there. And then the racks came very well packaged. So I'm going to have to say packaging 10 out of 10. Wrapping and stuff like that, definitely 8 to 9 out of 10. And ease of use, let's go with the 7 for now, because I haven't read the book, and everybody online says read the book. Now, cool thing about pressure canning is when you're doing, say we're doing taco beef, and for 3 pounds of taco beef, you use 5 tablespoons of taco seasoning. Well, in pressure canning, it cranks up the spice level, like it cranks up the potency of the spices. So what's it going to do is we'll be able to pressure can it and have it on the shelf for a few years if we need to. And the cool thing is it'll be safe because it's pressure can, taken up to the proper heat and proper pressure and sealed properly. And we only need half the spice. And I know spices are getting very expensive, so eventually this thing might actually pay for itself, right? So on to the next thing. We will be canning HP sauce or English brown sauce. I made it the other day. I wanted to can it. I tried canning it in a water bath. It didn't take. I found out it's because it's not acidic enough. So we're going to go with the pressure canning and let's see if it takes. All right, guys. So there it is. Nesco, $234.99 on Amazon. Pressure canner. Now, you know me. I got so many things on the friggin' go and I'm busy and absent-minded. With this thing, instead of having to watch it on the stove like a regular pressure canner, and then worry about your proper energy consumption and your proper temperature and everything like this is a press and forget kind of issue. So I'll be able to put it in, press a button. I think you got to wait 10, you got to vent for 10 minutes. After that, you turn the vent to seal, walk away, come back tomorrow. And nothing wrong with that in my world. Okay, guys, what I did was I put in my jars. I am making HP sauce, reusing jars. Made HP sauce, and then I put it into 5 of those boys. Put it in here. Followed the instructions. You see the steam coming off the back? Okay, so you put them in, seal it up, hit high, hit 20 minutes for sauces, and then hit start, and it heats up, but it continues to do that because you have to exhaust it for 10 minutes. That's what the E8 is there for right now. Started at E10, where it let me know that it was happening. Goes down to E0, where it'll beep again, so I put it on to seal, and then it counts down from 20 minutes. Easy peasy, like holy cow. And have you noticed, no tremendous mess, no major pots, and everything else. And you see that pot right there? That is blueberry jam, thanks to the Wise Guys recipe. Okay, I will bring you back when I've got some stuff down. So it's easy. Put it in 8 cups of water. Set it for 20 minutes for sauces, i.e., if we're going to do broths or like HP sauce or ketchup or something like that. Set it, forget it. When it beeps, you do what it's got to do. Down to 7 minutes, and away we go. Like, wow, guys, Nesco. I'm thinking it's the one to do. Let's see what we can do. Oh, look who's there. Say hi, Blue. All right. Let's keep it going. See what's going on. I will let you know when it finishes. I'll let you know the reveal, which will probably be in a couple of hours. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that, book says 60 to 90 minutes for it to cool off, so I don't have to touch it for 60 to 90 minutes. I am making blueberry jam. This is very simple, very easy, very cheap blueberry jam. Okay, Wise Guy. Okay, Wise Guy, he gave me the recipe. It is, let's go check it out. He gave me a very good recipe that is very easy without any sirto, so no expenses. So this is 3, let me get some glasses so I can actually see it, eh? Okay, here we go. 3 3/4 pounds blueberries, 2 3/4 cups sugar, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar. Now, I was questioning the balsamic vinegar, but it turns out that it really, really, really jams out the blueberry flavor. Okay, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'll let you know how it goes, because I'll taste it for, well, I'll can it anyways, but I'll taste it. But blueberries, we fell into a whole bunch of blueberries the other day. I'm talking a whole bunch, like 100 kilos of them that had to be picked through and stuff like that, and I salvaged a ton of them. So I'm making a ton of blueberry jam this year. So anybody who's watching this that goes to school on my bus, or one of my parents, just let's say there's a very high possibility you're going to get blueberry jam for Christmas, all right? So I'm going to get the HP sauce out. As you can see, I've got another batch to go. Right there. It's going to go in next. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of them in, so what I'll do is, if they don't all fit, I'll put half and half, because minimum 3 in the pressure canner. And then the blueberry jam there, I'll be making blueberry jam until the cows come home. All right, so I will let you guys go. We'll see how it goes. And this is the Nesco canner. This is the Nesco Pressure canner. Digital. Fantastic. Realistically, I'm going to say I would buy it again. I might even buy another one day, because this is awesome. To be able to can and be able to set and forget, I love it. All right? So, we'll see how it goes after that. So, time warp on YouTube. Okay, so there is the HP sauce. One of them exploded inside, but actually it was a very easy mess to clean up, and these turned out very nice. That is the leftover from my first batch. Oh, there's the cup. There's this is what's left over from the blueberry jam. Let's see if I can get a better view. It's really hot. Okay, so what do you think? Not bad. It's starting to solid up already. And then I've got the other ones doing the water bath in there. And it's easy. Just fill them until they cover the jars. I could fit a whole batch in there, other than that. And then you just fill it up till it's over the level of the jars. Make sure it's hot water. Hit water bath. Hit time of 20 minutes, because that's what it takes out here. And then just hit the start button, and it does it all. You set the top there, here, to exhaust, and you let it do what it does. Now, this thing was steaming continuously for the pressure can, but I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm still going to give this thing a 10 out of 10, guys. So if you're in the mood or in the thought of, doing preparation or meal prep or anything like that, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos on meal prep with this little guy here. All right, so let's see if I can get, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of meal preps. And I'm going to be doing like teriyaki chicken, sweet sour chicken, Mexi chicken, just roast chicken, roast beef, beef carnatas, beef pea pot, and pork. It's going to be all kinds of stuff. like using pork loin, when they come on special and stuff like that. So keep tuned in. We will be doing lots of cooking and lots of canning, and lots of what I like to do is doing meal prep. I know a lot of people go HelloFresh and all that kind of stuff, but wouldn't it be nice if you could just grab, say, oh, I don't know, sweet and sour chicken? Pull it out, have a little can, like a jar, like that, or even smaller. And then what you do is you throw it into the microwave after you take the lid off, of course, because you don't want to have a lightning storm. And then boom, you've got sweet and sour chicken. All you got to do is cook up some pasta or rice. Or if you have that pre-cooked rice pack or the 5-minute rice pack, things can happen very, very quickly. So that's what my plan is, and we'll see how it goes. Not done this yet. I will go through everything at an end here, but this will conclude the actual work part. All right. So Nesco digital smart canner, Amazon, fantastic price. Also, it does water bathing. So as you know, let's see. Hold on. Look at the stove. See the stove? That's another batch of blueberry. Right there. That's blueberries, sugar. So no, it's 3, oh hell, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of berries. It's a whole bunch of berries with the lemon juice, the balsamic vinegar, and the sugar. So I reduced the sugar this time because the last one was just a little sweet. So for me, I put in only 4.5 cups versus the 5.5 cups. So we'll see how this one turns out. On that note, so far, it's a beautiful recipe, and they looked really good. Let's see how this water bath canning is going to work out. And it's already starting to steam, so I'm thinking it's going to be working out here pretty darn quick. And if it works out, one batch, actually that's a double batch of the jam, equates into one steam canning or water bathing, which is boom, you can make fresh jam for a month in about an hour. Not a bad day. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll give you a closing on this later on today. All right, end of day 1. Okay, experiments. I did roast beef dinner. I did spaghetti sauce with meat. Lots of blueberry jam, doing the water bath technique. And I did HP sauce, one under pressure, one on water bath. I'm going to have to say the water bath in that one works better than anything I've ever done before, and I've done a lot of canning. So, thumbs up for the Nesco Smart Canner. It is awesome. I'm going to hit it again today. Today we're going to do more blueberry jam because, as I said, I fell into a lot of blueberries. But that recipe with the balsamic vinegar in it, I know it sounds weird, but Wise Guy, wow, what a good recipe. That guy's on, his channel is WYSE Guy. And yeah, it's simple. It is just blueberries, sugar, but I did cut back the sugar. So it's blueberry sugar, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar. But I did cut back the sugar from 2 3/4 cup down to 2 cup per recipe. And we found it was a little bit better to our taste, but we don't really like sweet. So, I mean, I could probably even cut it back down there considering how sweet these blueberries are, but it's good. It's really good. And they're turning out very, very nice. So everyone's going to be getting those for Christmas. All right. So I will give you an update when I'm finished today to see what we're doing. Today we're going to try to do some Greek pork loin so that Tanya would have a great grab. And then I've got a whole bunch of chicken legs and stuff like that. Then I'm just going to do canned roast chicken. That's going to be like salt, pepper. That's it. Goodbye. See you later kind of idea with a little bit of broth. And that's about her for the day. So I'll give you an update tomorrow of what I got done today. And we'll see what the first 2 days with the Nesco pressure canner turned out to be like. All right. Have a great day, guys. I will talk to you real soon. All right. Here we are. End of day 2. I've got blueberry on the brain. Wow. But you know what? I think I'd buy that canner again. Just on the water bath mode. Wow. You know, usually I have, say, 15% failures. This thing on water bath mode you can sanitize a whole batch inside of it using the brown function that heats up the water and heats up the jars and everything else. Then you just dump the water back into it, take your jars, fill them up, put the lids on, put them back in. You have enough water to cover everything, close it, hit water bath, boom. You got 2 full batches of jam canned. And you know what? Turned out really good. Let's check this out. Look at that. Wicked good consistency. Nice and thick with berries. And that's just at room temperature. And it's a hot day here. So this is hot. You know, it's not very cold at all. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 62 jars in 2 days. One guy. Only turning on the stove to make blueberry jam, which, by the way, I'll be doing for the next 4,000 years. We did HP sauce, blueberry jam, Greek pork, roast beef, chicken, spaghetti sauce. Am I missing anything? Got Greek pork, roast beef, chicken. Oh, and I did the roast beef too. So 7 different kinds of things. Let's see. One, two. Oh, I'm so damn tired. Never mind. 7 different kinds of things. 62 jars. 2 days. Did I work hard? On my feet a bit making the blueberry jam. But canning, not so much. It's a press and forget kind of thing. When you want a pressure can that takes 90 minutes on the big guys, that's these guys right here. You put them in, heat it up. It has to vent for 10 minutes, so it gives you that E10 to E0 count. Once that's done, you close the lid, you walk away. If you want to do it before you go to bed, you can walk away, go to bed, wake up in the morning, take the jars out, you're done. But just for the water bathing, fantastic. The thing, I made spaghetti the other day for Zen, right? Favorite meal ever. But I thought, why not can the thing sauce just in case he's hungry one day and I don't have time? You know, winter roads or whatever like that. Or if I'm not home, he can do it himself. Check this out. Now you can fit 5 of these guys in there, okay? 5. And I just threw one in because I had extra room after the jam because I only got 4 things of jam out of it. Oh, no. I did this with the beef because I only did 4 things of beef. Sorry about that. Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's sealed. There's no ring on it. And that's going to go right in my cupboard. So, the jamming will continue. The meal prep has begun. Nesco Pressure Canner Electric, Smart Boy, I love you. In fact, right now, I got the Nesco and the Instapot going. Well, the Nesco's not going. It's taking a break right now because I'm just too damn tired for this. But I got the Instapot making chicken broth out of all the chicken bones I did from the chicken yesterday when I deboned it. Talk about usage and everything else. I mean, this is fantastic. I didn't know if I'd want, I didn't know sometimes you buy a gizmo and it's not as advertised. Sometimes you buy a gizmo, it doesn't work. I'm going to say this is as advertised, priced very, very well, because it's exactly the same as the carry. I mean, right down to other than the label on it, and the carry's $140 more. So, go with the cheap. That's not the cheap. It just has a different label on it. Making blueberry jam. This is Todd from Ask Todd. Call me the blueberry bananator or something like that. And if I know you, if I think I know you, if you think you know me, chances are you're getting blueberry jam this year for Christmas because I'm making a lot of blueberry jam. But I'm also making a lot of kind of meat. And this is the start of a whole new journey. So come with me in the future. Because another aspect of Ask Todd, ask me to try to can some kind of meal. And I've already been asked to try to can a Mississippi pork roast. So once I fall into a pork roast, I'll give it a shot. And I will bring you guys along on the journey. Now remember, like it if you like it. Subscribe to it if you like it. Share it if you like and subscribe. Sharing is the way to go. Get the stuff on YouTube or Pinterest or something like that. Show people that it's all out there. And oh, by the way, we are reusing jars. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. That is a Adam's peanut butter jar. We are using new jars. I had to go out and buy some new jars because I ran out of jars for it. Guess what? Yeah, blueberry jam. Right on. So I'm using up all our used jars downstairs. I've got new lids because I try to always put a new lid with a used jar. That's just the way I am. You can buy lids, really good lids, of all sizes on Amazon in bulk. If you're doing a lot of canning or plan on doing canning in the future, totally the way to go. Save yourself some bucks. So that's it. Double thumbs up. Top 10 for Christmas. The Nesco from Amazon electric smart pressure canner. Totally useful on total anything canning. And here we go. I mean, I didn't even have to turn on the oven to sanitize the jars. Come on. So, this is me making more blueberry because I'm not blue for you. It's smiling, going along whiling. That's right. Keep the smile going. Give somebody a handshake or a pat on the back today. Let them know they're appreciated because, you guys are appreciated. I appreciate all my subscribers, all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. And we'll see you guys next week.